What's going on, guys? So today on this T.A.R.O video, we're taking a look at how to get the DX9 into car mode. It's a nice, lovely Porsche 928, 924, 948, I don't know, whichever model Porsche is. Let's go ahead and get the gun out of his hand, just like so. Make sure you drop it or else it doesn't count. Go ahead and close up his fingies, like so. And we'll go ahead and open up the panel for the arm. Raise this out of the way. Pull that tab out. Swing the arm in. Rotate the arm up. And I think that's where we want to leave it for right now. Might have it backwards. We'll see what happens. Okay, so same thing over here. Untab that. Swing this up. Untab that, and then tuck the hand away like that, and then in theory rotate it that way. I might have the wrong rotation. Might come up a little bit. Doesn't matter how much I loosen that, it still makes it difficult. All right, the head, he's the only one who just tucks the head away like a turtle. Turtle. Anyways. Okay, and then we want to flip up these tiny panels here that scare the crap out of me because they are very small and have very small hinges, and they're only so thick of plastic like that, because otherwise you won't be able to do it later when there's a car in the way. So shoulders out, flip this guy up, unfold the double hinges very carefully, and then we'll swing the arms forward, rotate like so. So now we've got the wheels coming into play here, and then go ahead and push this down. Obviously we're not going to tab that into place just yet because, well, you can't. Just physics, you know. Can't put something where something exists. All right, rotate this way. We've got the front of the car. We rotate this around this way, and then now with the hood area up and out of the way, we can, well, maybe not. Okay, there we go. We'll get that in there. We'll swing this around, tab that back in over there, tab the hood down like that, and then we can bring it over. And then he does have some tabs that go up and under the cowl area there, so we need to make sure we leave room for that. So rotate that way, make sure everybody's got clearance around and through like that. And then bring the front end around. It's going to tab in right there like so, and then hood down and in. Close up all our tabs. Oh, there we go. That came together very nicely. All right, and now we can bring down our extra fender panels here, which don't clear that piece. So we need to make sure that we have a little bit of clearance to get under there, or else it won't work. It's just sometimes there's an order of operation to all these things that is always just a hair away from being perfect, and this is one of them. Because now I can't get that panel past that. There. Untab it all and put it back together, basically. That's what just happened. And then tuck everybody away the way they have to go. Like that. And then like that. That's not always that hard. Oh, look at our walkie car. All right. Swing the doors out. Flip your windows up. So door out, windows up. And we're going to untab those side bits there. And then all of that's going to collapse inside the car here in a bit. So let's just sort of do it. These legs are the worst, I think, out of all of them. Out of all these guys. I really do hate transforming these legs. Because no matter what, I run into clearance problems. When I first got it, I actually had this transformation down pretty well, Pat. You know, just like, I got this, no problem. And then the longer I've had it, the harder it's gotten for me. Like, making sure that this is all correct so that this panel here is out generally annoys the crap out of me. Okay, and then you need to rotate this. I'm going to rotate it halfway for clearance sake while we do the rest of this. Okay, so we need to get this guy rotated all the way around, because heaven forbid we go the other way. But as you can see, you can't rotate it up because you have a panel there, so you have to rotate it this way for clearance sake. And now we got our bed of the bumper there, and we have our leg that can be closed down like so, and of course our whole body needs to be flipped up and back like that, so that's fine. And this is what I'm talking about. So this panel will have to come down and close over the leg, meaning this panel here has to be somewhere in that mix. So much like that, you can do that number, and I guess this was the correct guess here to do it and keep that panel out of the way, so to speak. Oh yeah, okay, that's correct. It's just not, the rest of it's not collapsed in, that's why. Okay, so this needs to come up here. Still need a little bit of clearance, so let's just rotate that out of the way. Get this hinge. Get this hinge down. There we go. See, now what I just did there was this panel has to come out of the way. This has to swing around to clear this panel now. See, this is what I'm talking about. It looked like I was good until now I'm not. And I don't have room to finagle things now, because that panel is not in the right spot. Once again, this is why I dislike this figure the most. Just for these legs. So you can make room and then clear that panel and then tab your wheel in. This thing is going to go... Oh, I screwed up. That's supposed to go inside there. Flip it up again. At least I think that's where it's supposed to... I thought that was supposed to go in there. Oh, never mind. I see what I'm thinking. At least I think I see what I'm thinking. I don't know. Just force everybody to go past their point of decision here. Maybe it's just supposed to go up inside there. Okay. Problems. All right, so untab that, flip the wheel up, pop this wheel arch out of the way, turn it 90 degrees just to get clearance. Untab everybody like you do. So right there we've got clearance for that, but not at the same time. So now what we need to do is rotate this again. Rotate it in. What did I do? That doesn't clear any of that. What am I thinking here? Yeah, so, okay, that's what I was thinking. That just wasn't moving. I was like, I'm not crazy. That's just not out of the way. Okay. But I did rotate it the wrong way. Or did I? Nope, that's just contacting over here, and it shouldn't be. I think. Yeah, because you can't rotate it that way. So the problem is that over here, this particular bit is not clearing here. Like that, right? That is not supposed to be like that. Oh, good God. That is not supposed to be that difficult in any way, shape, or form. All right, and see, now I've really janked up that area. And this in itself has to flip out because it's a tab. But good luck with that. It is insanely hard to move. So you actually have to pull that back out. Oh, look, plastic shavings. Because, of course, there's plastic shavings. Why wouldn't there be plastic shavings? It's literally shaving it down as it goes past every single time. And it might be that that screw head is like a little proud or something. That might be legitimately the problem. Because you can see it's gouged part of the way through. Okay, so let's determine the proper way to do this, because this piece has to go inside of here after this closes around the leg. Right. Okay, so this has to close around the leg. There's a problem here. There's just no friggin' room to work this. And this is my main issue with this figure 100%, is that they didn't, it's almost like they just didn't plan for you to have to do these things. So I'm just going to remove the rest of the vehicle. I feel like I'm doing something stupid here. Like, there, get that out of the way at very minimum. So that doesn't clearance that. So you have to have this lined up exactly right, like so. And then hope for the best to get it closed later, right? Like, I know I have done this, but I don't understand why it's not currently doable. Shove everything past everything and hope for the best. That's my advice. As I'm sitting here attempting to show you how to do the thing. It's like, here, just do it wrong from the get-go and hope for the best. That's probably the only way it's going to function proper, is if you do it wrong from the beginning. It's basically this panel right here that gets in the way. Like, if you didn't have that, you could probably move virtually everything else as you're supposed to. But no. Okay, on top of all that, just go ahead and, well, attempt to shove these two pieces past each other like that. Lock in the back of the car. Do this. You're gonna, sorry, I'm just pissed off at this point, because it is absurdly difficult to get some of those pieces past there. And I'm sure there's an easy way to do it, but it annoys me. So we're gonna collapse all of this in there. And you got to get these pieces past here to get onto those tabs, and those toes are supposed to be up and in there like that. And we're going to collapse the roof line. There we go. Like so. And then close up your doors. And done. Good God. You know, I have issues with a lot of these. This one's legs have always given me an enormous amount of problems. But either way, we did finally get her done. It's not perfect, but it's pretty dang close. And at least it exists, unlike the Fans Toys version. So either way, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Go watch the real one. Go watch the regular review. Go watch the combination video. All of the above. And I will see you next time. And remember, as always, to transform and roll out.